Today wants to make me mad. I don't know why. I don't know what I did today. I genuinely do not know what karmic energy I put into the world today to make the world want to make me mad today. I don't know why. I was supposed to eat during pre-stream. I have my food in front of me right now. I have 2 pepperoni sandwiches and some chips. I was supposed to eat. I couldn't because there was technical issues. So I'm just like, oh, today's a great fucking day because I woke up to more fucking people being transphobic on Twitter. And like, then it came out that a bunch of VA castings are transphobic. And then it also came out that there's a kinky AI voice app. And it's just like, can today just fuck off? Is that a thing? Can just today just fuck off? I was half tempted to be like, maybe I just shouldn't stream because I just have way too much feisty, fiery energy right now. But I'm like, no, I have to work. I have to do game dev at least an hour. At least an hour. So I was just kind of like, my brain, why I say him, I'm doing testing. Don't ask why I say him before streams. I do testing. I apologize for my sassiness. I was doing testing. Because apparently one of my codes for my chat that you can see on the side, usually it's this really cute, like, chat window thing. I had to change it last minute because it wasn't working. So, yeah. I'm a little feisty right now. Forgive me if I'm a little feisty. I'm at this point where I want to start a fight. I want to start a fight. I want to start a fight hard. I don't care if I cry at the end. I want to start a fight. That's how spicy I am right now. That's why I'm going to shut my mouth and eat my food. How are you all doing? Please have a better day than me. I want people to have a better day than me, so please tell me your day. Tell me, how you feeling? Katie's in charge of the stream. Katie's in charge of my stream right now. If she has dictated that today is too much, she can pull the gun on me, I can end the stream. So Katie's in charge of how long I stream. In class semester 2. Awesome. Good shit. Got work. Awesome. Good shit. Fighting over the flu. Hydrate. Make sure you have a bunch of vitamins. May you inquire what's in my pepperoni sandwich? It's literally just bread and pepperoni. I have no energy to add anything else. Usually I add like mozzarella or parmesan and all that stuff and other fixings. I don't have the energy. I do not have the spoons. So it's just like, I was trying to chill out before stream by going on 14 a little bit. It wasn't helping. It was not helping at all. So I'm just like, yeah. Would a hug make you? I love hugs from people. I love hugs. Marcus Wallner for the 5 months, and William for the 79 months on Twitch. Let's go! Wait, that meant we have Katie. Katie's not doing the work for me. No. Katie's not doing the work for me. No. Katie is basically looking at the time and then looking at my attitude and seeing whether or not I should end stream early or not. That's why I said, this stream, you're beautiful. Thank you, your voice is beautiful. Thank you so much. Deeply appreciate it, even though like I sound spicy right now. Also Phoenix for the 29 months on Twitch. But no, Katie's job, as it currently stands, unless like Katie leaves early, is literally put gun to my head and tell me to end stream whenever she dictates. So Katie is the dictator how long the stream is. And Katie, I'm gonna just let you know, you are at full control. You have full control. There's no prerequisite. I know, just chat right now. I want to breathe. No, yeah. Well, I need to eat, so I'm gonna just chat. Hello, kitties. Resting. They're being little like crackheads this morning. It's great. voice sounds like Afma's mom. I voice her. So yeah, thank you. Alright. While you breathe and chill, I shall. Good evening. Sorry to hear today's been. It just started and there's so much shit that's been happening and I hate it. It's just like, please, for the love of God. Sorry, I got a picture of work in progress image thing. But wait, what's happening now? We're relaxing right now before I even get started work. Today, I figured I'd just spend my spicy energy on making the scenarios with the villains, which is the siblings of Home on the Strange. Which, by the way, if you're just walking in, hi, I am the storyteller here in the world of fiction. We are currently having our beach episode, and we are currently about to go start, well, once I finish eating, we're going to start work on writing for the villains of our game. That's right. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, right, exclamation mark HOTS in the chat, and then you'll be able to have access to all the information about my upcoming game, Home on the Strange, that I'm currently in development for. I am very transparent about everything that goes on in this game. So everything that I can possibly talk about with this game's development, you'll find it. Like, yeah. Currently, we are writing through as many scenarios as we can before we get to programming. So, today might just be I get to write villains because I want to be that nasty, toxic little shit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna curb my toxic little shitness into all my villains today. So... What was the command again? I'm more than happy to announce the command again. It is exclamation point HOTS in the chat. You'll be able to find a website, which has all the information of the current developments of HOTS, including a playlist of every single Game Dev Monday that I've had thus far. So yeah, download Seduce Me. It was only, I saw to download my console. Thank you, deeply appreciate it. With the beloved Kyra. Like, we're gonna talk about Kyra, we're gonna talk about Charles, we're gonna talk about Philemon, and we're gonna talk about Gemma. So it's gonna be great. Love you, bitch. Lamau, can you talk about Afma's, please? Pay me, I'm a paid voice actor. Please pay me money and I'll say whatever you want. As long as it's not hateful or shit like that. But yeah, okay. So that's what we're doing today. But I'm first gonna eat at least my sandwiches so that way my sandwiches don't get stale while I write. Because I can have the chips at any fucking point in my life. But I at least want to eat the sandwiches before we get started to work. But yeah, today is gonna be villains. How much I pay to say the fuck word? But that's how much spicy energy I got. Where I'm like, it's just uncontrollable today. But yeah. It makes me feel better. I sprained my neck by simply popping. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Also, pretty. Thank you. I deeply appreciate it. Thank you. We're just currently in the beach episode. Please eat food and bird. Absolutely, I shall. Both of the laughing yesterday. My mom's dog got so excited. Two smaller dogs and another cartoon octopus. Oh, sweetheart. Oh goodness. My goodness. All right, let me go ahead and just stuff this second sandwich in my mouth. Ow. I apologize for the ASMR. Am I at all interested in the Olympics? No. Who am I supporting? The best competitors. Oh my god. What kind of villain? Exclamation mark HOTS if you want to see the villains that I'm currently writing. I promise you, they're really interesting. Maybe we just feel the tuber's right eye. That would be the same color as... It originally was, but I'm like, no. I love that I got the detail that my jaw moves when I chew. I love it! Who am I supporting? It begins with an A, ends with another A, has a giant bald eagle. No. Nah, I'm supporting the best competitors. The ones who work the hardest, they should win. In my opinion. If I had loyalty for America, that would insinuate that America actually supports me. I'll say it. Who would you say is more hyper, YouTube chat or Twitch chat? Depends on the topic. YouTube chat gets like wild and rowdy. Twitch chat gets like deep philosophical and rowdy. Katie, what do you need to pin? I got you. What do you need to pin? Let's see. But yeah. So, and then there's cheat. Cheat. We are very intelligent and mature. Let's say it's you, applesauce. Hey, listen! I may be over 30 years old, but you can take my fucking chocolate milk from my cold, dead fucking hand. I was going to type, type here and, pin it. Katie, go ahead and type it and I'll pin it for you. I got you. Ah! What's up, motherfucker? You're scared of cheese? Why are you scared of cheese? Bye-bye, you're coming. What defines a chat, though? Are we chat? Are you chat? There you go, Katie. I got you. I got you, you beautiful bitch. There you go. Lactose intolerant going in a mile radius makes you go into a catatonic state. Like you have a you have a superpower. It's just like I smell dairy. It's just kind of like dairy. Where's the dairy? I can smell it. It's somewhere within a 10-mile radius. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm okay. Let me go grab another drink. Because my thirsty ass needs a drink. Because we're gonna thanks Queen. Thanks Queen or King or Royal Highness. I'm gonna go get another drink and then we're gonna get started on writing these fucking villains. Because I feel fucking villainous today. I need to pour my toxicity somewhere. So I'll be right back. Nah. There we go. I have a drink now. I have a drink in my hand. How did you? No, I don't. What are you talking about? Now I have a drink. There you go. There we go. I need to go fill my toxic levels today. So let's go ahead and get inside. Everyone to the AC. Inside of the vacation house. So we can get started on writing these villains. Alright, so let's go. Alright. We got shit to do. Everyone in the AC? We're good. Alright, so again, we start off banana. Make sure everything works. We got banana. Alright. I have my chips here. Baked Lays. Let's fucking go today. And my zero sugar Dr. Pepper. Because we love that. Alright. I can also pull up my villains to make sure I remember their personalities. Because I have my my doc right here of just all the characters. Alright. AC, what is that? Suddenly under retired, that's what I call it. You got it, Katie. You got it. You are the boss, Katie! Ugh. Alright. More than 3 bananas a day can be deadly. You love Dr. Pepper? I love barbecue water! No, Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar is great. Fucking great. All right. On level stealing a kid's candy, Odysseus dropping a baby from the walls of Troy. How insane are these villains gonna be? Somewhere between there. Just somewhere. Like, probably like a good mid-ground. Maybe Gemma might be Odysseus dropping a baby from the walls of Troy. But, like, yeah, close enough there, around there. Alright, so here's how we're gonna structure this. We're gonna have each villain gonna have 3 scenes that are gonna happen. Because, mind you, these are happening every season. And every season gives, like, 12 weeks worth. Well, okay, we're gonna have to talk about this before my brain. Okay, we need to talk about this. Okay, cool. So let's breathe my brains for half a minute. I'm gonna need you to call upon your brain cells for a bit, guys. So okay, what we have currently established is that every week is an attack that you have to defend against. Obviously. Your crows, your magical crows are basically gonna be like, "Wah, wah, motherfuckers are coming, wah, wah." So, however, are we gonna pull every 4th or 5th week? Is when the siblings come around? Or are we thinking like 10? Because we can go 10. But that seems like a lot. I feel like 4 weeks is a good point. I feel like, yeah, 4 weeks is a good point for the siblings to come around. But at the same time, I'm like, we could extend it even further. What are we thinking? Do you think that players would need more time to get ready for the siblings? Five? Make a random 4 to 10? Maybe 8 weeks? If we do 10, there's more time to prepare. Exactly, but it's like, it feels like a long period of time. 4 to 6? You know, let's go 5. I like 5. Plus Katie said 5, and I trust Katie. Alright, so let's go every 5th week. So, within those weeks, there's going to be, like, a scene establishing that the siblings are getting ready. That each sibling is going to get ready to come and attack. If you want 3 scenes, I said 6 weeks, 2 weeks for each. Ooh, actually, yeah, you're right. You're right. But I can also write 5 scenes. I could write 5 scenes. Protagonist siblings. Exclamation mark HOTS if you want to figure out who those siblings are. I can easily just write 5 scenes. Every week there's a scene. What do you guys think? Yeah? Is that too much? Or should we just stick with the magical 3? RNG? Doing a lot of thinking. I'll say 5. 5? 5 seems fine. 5 seems okay. I like 5 is easy enough. I'll try and push for 5 scenes where it establishes, like, for example, Kyra getting ready to head to the farm. And all that stuff, and so that's the starting of it. The first attack is the start of the time. So that first week is just a tutorial week of an attack. And then after that is going to be established. Okay, your turn now. You have control over this now. So, and that week we'll have that scene. It will probably be like the night of the attack. After the attack successfully happens, you successfully defend. You get a scene with the siblings having that realization of what the hell's going on. Like, getting ready to go and shit like that. Okay. So, we'll go ahead and establish that. Every 5th week, siblings. Attack and establishing sibling foreshadowing. Yeah, then every 5th week. I think that works beautifully. Yeah, cool magic shit! Exactly. So we'll go with that. So we're gonna go ahead and start with Kyra. If I can spell her name correctly. Kyra scenes. So... Okay. stretch and plus 5 weeks gives the player enough time to really level up and get their farm ready to go. And I think what's gonna happen is certain things will not be available until later down the line. Like certain upgrades to your armor won't be available until like each sibling comes around. Just to make it to like you can't be over fucking powered by the time Kyra comes around. Like, that would be kind of shitty. It's just like I'm so overpowered before Kyra comes in. It's just like, oh fuck. James is gonna raid. Cool. I'm gonna keep working. All right, so you know what? I need something darker than this. Calm music isn't helping. So, let's think about this. There we go. That works. Maybe they'll simply drop the upgrade. You could just potentially, maybe. Maybe RNG events come along that could add a week or take a week away from the game clock. Maybe. If I had control over time, my first rule would be no more taxes, and 2 weeks later, that would be economic crisis. Bam! Twist villain all along. Hey! Alright. We're gonna be in the cathedral. So, now that we're in the cathedral... Well, no, okay, this is too creepy. This is too creepy. Dark church music. Just give me something. Give me something. Give me something. I just want to make villains today. That just sounds great. I like writing villains. Villains make me happy. Alright. There we go. It might be too happy. That's actually, it might be too holy and too happy. That works. Fuck it. Alright, so cathedral. We are in the cathedral. Kyra is going to continue. Cathedral. And then Kyra, I can fucking spell her name, is practicing sermon. Do I need to actually fucking write the whole Holy Order Bible? Fuck me. Okay, hold on. I'm like, I don't want to write the whole fucking Holy Order Bible. Well. I don't want to write a fucking Bible. I'm not King James. Okay. The light of supreme guidance. Love, please grant us your mercy. And path for and light our and show us the way forward. Michaela composes the Bible live. Oh my god. Through the darkness, through the darkness. Ah, okay. Cool, great, fantastic, wonderful. Of course, Charles is gonna be like the main connection she has in the church, other than like the other holy people, other priests. Good. Gotta admit, you're getting better at this. Thank you. Thank you. I want to do my absolute best. For next term. For lead. That shouldn't be too hard. Just don't. Like, you'll be fine. Just. You know you can use book, right? That's not very. That. Oh. Well, hey, that'll make me look like I'm dumb. When I'm not. It'll always be my dumb little sister. So, it doesn't really matter. 1, 4. Go away. Don't you have prostitute's pleasure? There we go. By the way, Mandalorian ripped in there. There you go. Don't go away. Don't you have prostitute's pleasure? I do, but they can wait. The little slave, but there. My bad. Ah, you're disgusting. Ah, you're absolutely disgusting. You asked, not me. What did I do ever? Stupid older brother. What did I do to ever deserve a stupid older brother like you? Max. His family. The light made his family. So just suck it up. And not question it. Yeah. I have two other siblings who are much cooler. And you'll ever. Is the Holy ever some kind of god or deity? No, just the light. It's just the light. Yeah, so it's literally the Holy Order doesn't believe in a god because they figure a god is primal and primordial, like is primal and almost like barbaric. So they believe in the concept of light. They think a light is what caused the world to be happy and cheerful and shit. Because if they had a god, they'd be bowing to it rather than them being the godly figures. So it's that nihilistic belief that if you don't have a god, then you yourself could be that god figure. So that's what the Holy Order kind of rings around a little bit. It's the light is a blessed thing, a constant presence that brings life and hope and happiness into the world. But the ones who speak in the light's favor, earn the light's power, and thus are godlike within themselves. Does that make sense of how I kind of want this to be? Because I don't want it to be like a whole like, oh, there's only like Yahweh or God, like similarities or things like that. It is, no, these motherfuckers believe they're that good of people that they are themselves gods. So yeah. Yeah, it's all big power. Exactly. It's all a big fucking power. Because let's be quite fucking frank here. Christians and Catholics who like to be assholes about it and abuse the word of God already think that they're beyond the face of God themselves. So I'm just removing the mask of, oh, I believe in God, and revealing the fucking faces of those who actually put that as a mask and are actual just shitheads. So that's the secret. All right. Yeah, at least I have 2 other siblings who are much better than you'll ever be. Yeah. 2 others. Don't tell me you're going to remember that sibling. Like that mistake of living. That waste. Hi! You were barely kids when they were around. We're barely a kid when they were around. Of course you're not gonna. Hello. All I know is that they were weak and stupid before they ran away. Like the coward they were. That's it. Like, bye. Thought I'd begun. Hi. Absolutely. Pleasure to meet you. I loved meeting everyone there. They were so sweet. Everyone was so sweet at VidCon. All I know is that they were weak and stupid before they ran away like the coward they were. I know. Still, remember the teachings. Like, never know who might be listening. Yeah. Or Afmo, why would she be on my channel? She's probably working. Yeah, all she born to the realm of light must be granted respect, else they fall dark. Channel name is Afmo. This is not the. What are you talking about? This channel name is called VA Michaela Laws. I do not know where you're getting the Afmo name. Is Afmo like... Because we don't do hostings anymore, do we? On Twitch? Oh. It's all good.
All sheep born to the realm of light must be granted respect, else they fall to darkness.
A good little saint.
Don't compliment me. Don't tease me, you filthy squire.
Whatever. You stay. Saint. I'll do Saint test instead of. Positive to ask about other creators on one channel. Only some people get offended about that. I don't, unless it's like a channel I don't particularly like. Then I'll absolutely speak my mind about it. Because I'm at that stage in my life where I just don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck anymore. Because whether people like it or not, we're all gonna have opinions. And so why... I've spent 10 years streaming and I've spent 30 years of my life on this planet. Why the fuck am I gonna be quiet now? I will be quiet when I want to be quiet. And so this Charles leaves Ira alone.
What did happen? Did that waste space?
There goes that vulgar being.
What did happen to that vulgar? Whatever. I need to keep track.
How are you? I'm doing fine. Writing some villains to get my toxicity out. I think there's a nice scene to introduce Kyra, specifically. So, this was... Scene 1. Kyra. Watching game stream. Nice! Welcome in! And this... 2. Cathedral. Kyra is blessing a random... My mom's like, thank you so much, you were way too kind, thank you so much. We're currently in the beach episode of our life. So this is my beach episode. Alright.
May the light lead your way.
There we go. She's more subtle in her bratty. She's not as much of an in-your-face obvious Brad is most bratty character. Yeah, it's just like, day going, shitty, good. It's okay, but now that I'm writing and I'm getting my energy out, I'm feeling a little better. Now that I'm finally just like, you know what, my toxicity can go into my villains. Let's go.
May the light guide your way, beloved one.
And Citizen leaves. Gemma approaches. You did well today, Kyra.
Big sister! Thanks so much for coming.
I wouldn't miss it for the world. I'm very proud.
Praise me too much.
All praise given under the light. Especially to those who speak love and affection. That 100% died. I was so confused.
Well, thanks. Well then, thanks. For your kind.
Do you need rest? Spent most of the day blessing clock. May that come. Parade.
I may take a break. May take a break soon. I can feel my energy drain the longer I deny myself.
See you. Gemma. Start.
Wait!
What is it?
I have a question. Actually. Could I have a moment of your time? Hey, I have a question I have for your little sister.
Of course. Kyra. What is it?
Well, like, forgive me, but I know that I had another sibling. I know we had a sibling, another fell to the dark, right? We had another who ran away from our home, right? We're young. Remember. So she did. Why? Do you know after that? I wasn't that not remember. That they exist. I'm curious. You unfortunately don't know what happened.
If you commit a crime, how would you escape? Oh, I wouldn't know. It depends on the crime. Unfortunately, I do not know what happened. And only hope that... Unfortunately, don't know what happened. I only hope that the light guided them to a better place. He just vanished? Kyra, we weren't exactly the best, most supportive. Whether we're young. It wasn't our fault. They didn't like the... Nevertheless, they ran because they needed to find their way. Who are we to stop them from finding like their own? I guess that the light ended, then that's how that that. I feel like this is not making sense yet at the same time it is. Because Gemma doesn't know that the Lich was their sibling. So question actually. Do you have time for your little sister? Of course, Kyra. What is it? Well, light forgiveness, but I know we had another sibling who ran away from our home. And we don't talk. You were too young to remember such details, but yes, we did. Why? Do you know what happened to them? I wasn't that young to not forget about it. I wasn't forget about it. I'm curious. You knew. We unfortunately do not know what happened to them. We can only hope that the light guided them to a better place. Really? They just vanished? Kyra, we weren't exactly the most supportive of siblings. It wasn't our fault they didn't like the light. Nevertheless, they ran because they needed to find their way. Their own way. Who are we to stop them from finding the light on their own? Yes. If light intended, then that's... I'm sure they are thriving somewhere. No, somewhere in these... They can... Somewhere. They're thriving somewhere. I doubt they'd ever wish to speak after what we've done. But as we've been forgiven by the light, they should live in their own place. Right? Not to open wounds that light close. Yep. Seek not to open wounds that the light closes. Does Gemma regret the bullet? Yes. Because here's the thing. Yes, they bullied the main character. They've grown up since then. That doesn't make what they did right. Let's make this very clear. It doesn't make what they did right. They've never asked forgiveness from the person they harmed. Nor did they actually try and find the person they harmed to try and seek that forgiveness. So let's not get this convoluted. But Philemon and Gemma both are at that age where they can look back and go, well, shit, we were shitty, idiotic fucking children. But they've moved on. Like, all four of them essentially moved on to, like, live their lives. They don't necessarily hold the memory that close where they feel like they have to seek out and try and seek forgiveness. So, yeah, Gemma has that regret, but she's like, no, it's one facet of my past that it was such a small facet in her eyes that she doesn't feel like she needs to seek out forgiveness in that. She already feels like she's been forgiven by the light by serving it as humbly as she has in her eyes. If you never played an instrument, would be I would love to relearn the violin, but I know the piano and somewhat of the violin. So,
seek not to open wounds with the light closed in its.
You're getting better at scripture. You'll make for a beautiful priest, a head priest. Thank you. Now, is there anything else I can tell you? We can help you with? I wonder what happened if they knew the BBEG was their missing sibling. They eventually figure it out before they die. So that's the thing. When it comes to like the death scenes, when like you finally surround and kill your sibling on your farm, it eventually comes to light that you are their sibling. Because eventually the player's character is going to have that, why did you come back here? And of course, mom and dad are going to have their say. Before you make a choice on whether or not to kill them and surrender them to the weave or make them part of your zombie thralls. So, yeah.
Nope. I was just curious. Don't let me from your duties.
So they don't know their sibling was a bag? No, they do not know. Because here's the thing. Would you believe that the BBG was your family member if you can't recognize them as such? Because if you only know the BBEG as a big pile of skeletons in an armor piece that barely even shows their face, would you believe that you were related to them? Gemma leaves. Ira. Now, exactly. So it's never been a topic of conversation between a battle. Like, Gemma was part of the adventuring party that quote-unquote slew the BBEG. But there was never a conversation of, oh my god, you're my sister, or oh my god, you're my sibling, from Gemma's perspective. So it's like, there was never that conversation. It was more so of, remember, the final fight, the main character wasn't even a part of. The main character dropped a doppelganger, stunt double, if you would, to protect their own self. So they never actually had that fight with their sibling. What does BBEG say? Big bad evil guy? It's big bad evil guy. So yeah. Or big bad evil girl. Whatever. Kyra turns the pulpit to the highest. Turns to the big window in the back. Is that you? Is that you, Dad? I recognize that skull anywhere.
Oh, blessed light. Why does my soul feel heavy? When I think about that thing I once lived with. Forgive my transgression. Forgive my dark thoughts. But I must know but I hope to guide back to the light.
All right, that's all right. Scene 3. Ira. Cathedral. Ira reads a letter. From Philemon. Echoed. Southern City asked me to bring back any gifts for you. They miss having your presence in the temple.
Of course they do.
There's the thing about the Holy Order worshiping a light instead of a god, or are they worshiping the sun? Praise the sun! No, like, praise the light. But, I mean, sure.
Of course they do. Such sweethearts.
I'll bring them when I return. We're going by 5 months. So 3. So 5 and 3 months. There is much to do here. In of what? I'm like, what? The music stopped? What the fuck? Whatever. Praise the flashlight. Yep. And there is much to do here, and then so many have been hurt. 5 savage beyond the border. Nice! Congratulations for the shiny!
Really? Ugh. Can't just smite them all.
Could do it. Wanted. Is he going to go back and they're all gone? How's it going to go? He's going to come back and Gemma's going to tell him that his 2 youngest siblings are missing. Because obviously they don't respond back to the mail. And he's obviously going to be like, why aren't they responding back to my mail? When he returns, of course, Gemma's going to give him the news. And of course, he's going to go on a hunt. He's going to actually start like investigating areas, trying to see what the hell's going on. Ira, your loving brother, Philemon. Bye. Is this gonna be like ancient Egypt? God, no. So cool. I call it Philly.
You're so cool, Philly.
Okay. Door knocking. Door open. You know, a door open. And we're gonna have a priest. Lady Kyra. Uh, Sister Lady Kyra. There's no Sister Kyra. A letter has come for you. Huh? Oh! It must be from the... I suppose. Sound effect. So let's... Kyra takes the letter and tears. I mean, how they created the gods, not like the gods themselves. I'm confused what you're asking. We just have to revive our siblings as zombies. Do they have free will, or will they be able to make them do anything? Oh, we'll get there when we get there. I have yet to determine how we're gonna handle that. To the holy tree, the farmland, who has been forbidden. I don't chicken. How are you feeling? I'm feeling okay. I'm actually feeling really good. I feel a lot less like high energy and more like focused in on the work. Thank you for checking in, Katie. Due to the Holy Order's decree, the farmland you seek has been uh condemned from any. What? Are you serious? The cube is secretly depraved a little bit. Family's farm. It's my family's land. My parents were idiots, but we can just throw them away. And reclaim it. Holy Order? Why can't just claim it? Do you have cartoon gravity physics or actual gravity physics? Actual. Cartoon might get a little out of control. Been long enough, right? Do you do you need any?
Actually, yes. Please send a message to Paladin. Hi, Paladin. Gemma.
Sir, please.
Anyone can overrule this nonsense. Yeah.
Go. Need four? You'd roll in the pew, reading the holy text as Gemma. I apologize for not. A placeholder on the name, insert statement, or just leave it blank. I'm not sure. I just have to determine what I would have a canon name for the lich to be. I genuinely do not know yet.
It's okay.
Hmm.
Okay, big sister. It's okay, big sister. I know the council has you doing many things, but peace, of course. Now, can I do? What's troubling you? When was your birthday? Your 2021 August. Nice. Happy birthday. Do I actually have a list of names for birthday? Probably not. No, I don't have a list yet. I'll figure it out. I'll find a way. I'm not sure if I will or not. I could just go with the lich. Of course. Now, what's troubling? Well, it's a farm to live. Remember?
I do. Why?
The council deemed it. No one claim it. Condemned. Well, the council said no one could claim it since it was condemned.
Well, it was. It was and is still condemned. Remember, our parents.
We know.
I'm gonna give him a name. I'm finally gonna give the BBEG a name. The Death. No, they followed the Deathbringer. For punished. But does that punishment to go along with then to their farm? To their land? What are you trying to say? Think think about it. Sister could claim that farmland and have another source of food for our people, for the northern border. Please get church. Yeah. I don't disagree with the idea. But what? Why can't just claim it uh, for ourselves? It's our land. It was a land owned by followers of the death. Nothing more. Seriously, took their disownment seriously? Heart? You seriously took their disownment of us to heart? Whether they like it or not, they were our parents. Ira, they gave birth, sheltered for as long as they could. When they lost one of them, had every right to be as harsh on us as they were. So you're saying it's all that person's fault, mistake fault. Hyra, you were idiotic children. You chose to hold close to they our parents joined church. our parents. I am forever your strength. Kind of make Gemma like kind of like have that older sister balance. It's like, ugh. So you're saying it's all the mistakes' fault? Kyra, we're children. We chose the whole. Uh, our parents pushed us towards embracing our. I am forever grateful for their strength, even people falling, of, even at the cost of losing them as our. Not, it isn't. Remember, I light will always shine, so let not the darkness of your past your way. Your, you don't help. So the parents disowned them because they how they treated their son. Yes. Um, it's no secret how the siblings treated the Lich. It's no secret. And being that only 2 parents versus 4 children versus 1, it was going to be a hellhole, regardless of what was happening. So before the parents could even do anything to disown them before the event happened, the Lich decided to leave the house on their own, with the love and supporting words of their parents. So yeah, it's like, at that moment in time, the siblings felt justified in what they did because they cast out someone of darkness. They basically chased away someone who was following the dark arts and all that shit. What they considered the dark arts in comparison to the light. But eventually, as they grew older, they became more pig-headed about it. And so they really delved into the light because they felt such power under forcing out the darkness. It's kind of like was like that first taste of being a bully, which is so disgusting but addictive to some bullies, where like you finally got someone to break down into tears. You finally got someone to submit to exactly what you wanted. And so there's that level of power hungriness that comes with children, when it comes to that position. And so it only drove them forward further into this bigotry towards the light, and this bigotry towards the teachings of light, and all that stuff, where finally the parents said, no, enough. We cannot handle this anymore. You're disowned. And so they kicked all 4 of them out, and all 4 of them went to the church to submit themselves to the Holy Order and to the light, where they found that they had power. And so it's a really disgusting kind of turn of events that it is basically approval upon approval upon approval, to where they feel justified of where they are. And even when they grow older, even when they realize the shit that they did, it's still like, yeah, I was a shit person, but I'm not giving up being the high paladin of the Holy Order just because I did something stupid as a child. It's that mentality. where it's like, yeah, I was a shithole to my sibling, but now I have the ability to, like, travel around with this really cool magical holy powder, and you really think I'm gonna give that up just because I was a stupid dumb kid? You can go fuck yourself. It's essentially that mentality with the four of them. But Gemma, especially Gemma, is in a harsh reality with herself where she's deluding herself. She's trying to find the righteousness of what's going on, because not only is she the High Paladin, she's also the destroyer of the Death, at least in her eyes and what her memory serves. That she's done so much good that it doesn't matter what happened in her past, and what happened in her past was the destined choice of what had to bring her to that point. So yeah. How would you compare your lich to other liches and other liches? A Lich King, for example, like, this lich is a realist. This lich is not the one who's going to, like, go into the forth, into the darkness until they die. This lich absolutely went, no, you're not fucking killing me. You can kill a doppelganger and I'm just gonna go fuck off. And essentially is a little more self-preserving than most evil BBEGs. So yeah. They feel like they're above the mistakes of their past to the point they feel no need to atone. Exactly. She's gaslighting herself. Yeah, she's gaslighting herself. We don't need it. We don't need that farm, like that place to help, like that farm to help the people. For all I know, it could have been salted over, so it's useless now. It should be useless regardless. Now, regardless. Does the Lich have I have a name? They do. I just, because they're gonna have, like, on the contract, but I could change it. And I don't know yet. All right. Is there anything else? No. Oh, good. Because I have your first assignment for you. Like, huh? Really? Mm-hmm. Council has deemed you ready to test. Deemed you ready to begin your path, becoming a saint. Becoming a saint. Oh my gosh, this is amazing! Tell me, what do I need to do? I'm ready. Face of light. They have decided that you travel north and aid the people there. Forest has grown troublesome for travel for the border. Who do do they wish for me to smite? Evil plaguing it? Not so fast. Not so fast, Kyra. That's Philemon's job. And he'll be given those instructions when he returns.
this out. You are going to simply help keep nothing more. Do so in a reasonable amount of time, and the council deem you worthy of thank. There we go. Absolutely. I understand completely. Thank you so much. This for what you earned through hard work and dedication to life. Now, go start preparing for your journey. Travel to the north. Quite live quite a task on it right away. I promise to make you proud. Already, Emma leaves. Pyro. Doesn't our farm farm? Do you think Home on the Strange could come out within the next 5 years? I don't know. I wish I could be very honest with you. I don't know. It's fully gonna depend on financial backing from the Patreon when I finally open it up. And it's also going to depend on how many things I need to add. Because mind you, I work on this once a week. The way I earn my living for like paying my rent, my food, my support, all my stuff that I need to do, I do for like writing ASMR scripts, working for Project Melody, streaming, etc., etc. Um, right now there is zero money on the table for producing this game, and I've already explained this like 2 streams ago that budgeting for this game is going to be hell on earth. Voice acting alone, which is the smallest number on the list, as like the smallest thing to fund on this game list, is looking to be around $11,000. I do not have $11,000 on hand. I barely make that. Like I barely make that just on my own. So it's one of those things where I'm like, this is kind of yeah. Like I don't know how long it would take. If like some big financial backer comes in being like, hey, here's like $1,000,000, do what you need to do, then fuck yeah, it could come out within the next 5 years. Fuck yeah, it can. But unfortunately, there is no billionaire that literally will just come in and drop $1,000,000 in my lap and go, make your game. It's like, okay. I will say, I've had production companies come up to me and ask if I would be willing to partner with them on this. And I will selfishly say, I've said I would think about it first because I want to try and make it on my own. Like, I'm very thankful for all of their approaches. Like, they're also sweet. I know the people behind the production companies are absolutely phenomenal and fantastic. But I want to see if I can try to make this on my own, as far as I can first, before relying upon the Patreon or even another production company or something like that. Because I myself am a self-published game developer. I've never needed in terms of just like help producing things from another company. other than like the console port for Seduce Me, the complete story. But if I could have the chance to say I made this on my own, with obviously help from my Patreon people and all that stuff, then that's another successful notch in my book. But if it does come down to where I need the help of a production company, um, then fine. But only if we ever have to get to that point. Let's just say within the next 3 years, within the next 3 to 4 years, if I can't get on a proper road with this game within the next 3 to 4 years, as in to get it done before 2030. If I can't get it, if the path forward does not get it done before 2030, then yes, I'm probably going to look at a production company's help. But otherwise, this is fully on my shoulders to figure out until we get to that point. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Because, again, producing a game is not cheap. But I'm willing to work as hard as I can to make it happen regardless. And yeah, I know, like, this game is probably gonna fall into this game is taking forever to be made. Well, yeah, because I am one person with very little money. I can't there are probably other people who could do it faster than me, but this is as fast as I can do it, and I'm very transparent about the work that I do on it. I haven't had the time to really work on it outside of these streams. So everything you see here is the progress of the game. I don't get paid enough to be able to sit there and work in this game during my off time. My off time is dedicated to my actual living, which is me writing ASMR, me working on Project Melody, all of that other voice acting, etc., etc. Will there also be a Kickstarter? No, I refuse to use. The last time I used Kickstarter, um, there was a bunch of scam artists who were trying to get free codes out of me, and a lot of them were like the ones who were like copy and paste and like try and give out free codes to everyone using with a one code mechanic. It was like this weird fucking thing, and I hate it. But because of that, and because of a lot of shit that happened with Kickstarter and all that stuff that I really couldn't fix on my own, I'm just like, no, that's it. No more Kickstarter. It's either I have to fund it via Patreon, which is absolutely possible because that's a monthly. Hey, I can monthly give you guys updates because obviously I will be actively working on this game. Um, and that Patreon can solely be used for hiring people because I wouldn't be able to touch any of that. That money is going straight towards the pockets of the actors, the artists, the musicians, anyone that I hire for this game. So, am I capable? Can I do animation? I mean, I technically could. I just shrug. I technically could. It's just, uh, it's just a lot of work. If you do some animation for this game, if there is any, I don't know. Once I get programming and once I get the technical shit kind of around my finger and around my head, then I can kind of see what we can do. Because me writing all of this is just the story part. But this game is more story as well as gameplay. So I have to make sure that I know what the hell I'm doing gameplay wise before I can even consider any extra shit that I can. With the world of fiction, we say we can wait, take your time, we'll be happy with whatever this turns out to be. I hope. I really, really. I want to keep working on this. So yeah. So is that right? This 5 is the final scene. 5, right? Not okay. Last scene before the actual invasion. And this will be church, northern town. Now that I'm here. Yep. Our family farm north of on the border. On the, Has it really been that long? Yeah. Do you think Do you think you'll white the confrontation for this? What? White? I'll white the confrontation dialogue this time? I could. That could be the last thing I write. Sure, I'll write the confrontation between the Lich and Kyra. So, I mean, the text is white. I don't know what to tell you. But what is the game? Exclamation mark HOTS for information. Um, I barely a teenager. Mm, well, yeah, she's totally using wingdings in her font. Totally. Let's see. Again, I was barely a teenager. You farm donkeys. Doesn't matter now. They're dead. So their land is open, whether council likes it or not. Gemma will speak. We can use that land. Good. And repurpose it for the light. Be in everything to your liking, Kyra. Oh, this not. Go priest. Oh, yes. All perfect. Thank you. Thank goodness. Thank the light. Well, please let us know anything at all. Actually, yes. Would you mind sending mess the adventures? Huh? What for? I have to visit a place near the border. I heard the forest is acting up, but this visit is of great importance. So, hello. I'd like an if possible. Tried viewing your stream on Twitch, but I'm not verified. As in, like, you don't have an account. The way to verify is just verify via your email. I understand. Let me ask for them now. I will send word immediately. Check for closed. See the land as salt as you think it is. Sure. All right. Then, of course, when Kyra enters, it's gonna be like, "Oh shit, there's people on it. Oh shit, no!" And she's gonna have that whole, "No, this land's mine!" and go and attack. All right, so attack scene. So this will be a baseline attack scene of what's gonna happen when Kyra or when the siblings come. So, bottom camera at bottom of farm. What the? Why is it? Why do I feel darkness surrounding? Adventurer 1. Let's do Adventurer 1. Are those the undead? What? Curse? Is it a curse? Even in death, stupid donkeys won't. Those stupid donkeys won't claim this land. Whatever. Might as well and clear out the area. What about this? Double your pay. Destroy every single undead thing you see. What are we waiting for? This farm is mine! Then, commence attack. Then, after battle, Kyra is surrounded by darkness. Because we don't know how many zombies are gonna be. I could obviously be like, zombies are gonna surround, but like, darkness, zombies. So, whimper. Stay away. Power of light. Commands you. Huh? Glitch. Steps forward. Forward. Kyra. Really you? A skeleton. Mom. You talk back to your... Michaela, Mom. Dad. Bounce. On side of you. Put that light to hickey away. Mom? Dad? Mother? Father? What? Why are you... Lesbian Skull Mom of the Lich look like? Exclamation mark HOTS. It's all on the website. Don't remember me. What are you talking about, foul beast? Me. Maybe the guy sent into the body. Ooh. What the game visual is gonna be like? I don't see anything about the website. I'm still working on the visuals. I'm not figuring it out yet because I'm still in the middle of writing. But we're thinking something like a not like pixel type of like farming sim style art style like Stardew or something like that. A little more detail. I'm thinking like in terms of like Octopath Traveler, Triangle Strategy, Unicorn Overlord, things like that, where it's a little more painted and it's a little more detailed. That's ideal, but it is little Missy. The our true touch. Not an ungrateful who bullies sibling into running away. Stick their nose in Bible instead of working. Can't be happening. You ran away. How did you survive? Did you end up like that? Leave, Dave. Still believe in that crap? Nothing but darkness. Shadow. Just look at yourself. Look at what you've done to this farm, to our parents. You think this some weave god did this? No god. Scary magic shit. There we go. And we're back to me describing things as scary or spooky and shit. Like, scary magic shit! Spooky dooky magic shit. It's taken, little sister. The weave gave me life, granted me power beyond pitiful understanding. What you see, darkness, see, is tapestry of is the schools of thread, bend, weave, bend, fit, so to tapestry of my own design. Your light, cold, no power, tap, never has, never will. Your light couldn't even save. You monster! Soul, soul, darkness. You're no better than the Deathbringer. The Deathbringer. That is a name I have called. Like, no, that's a name I haven't heard. What? Do you not? Michaela somehow make a shadow of the Deathbringer appear behind the Lich. Thanks. It'll be cool. Time to snuff out your pathetic. Then this is player choice. Deliver, Kyra, leave. Make Kyra your new zombie. A zombie. There we go. That worked. So, cool magic shit. Oh, we take this thread, life, and bind her to your tapestry forever. Yep, still doing it. Almost done. Once I finish this confrontation, I'm done. I'm done for the day once I finish this confrontation. The darkness and zombies surrounding zombies pile. Close. Then Kyra. Large death scream. Lead to next step. Or make Kyra. Copy this. It's gonna be somewhat. Whoop, but up. That. Liz didn't call her out though. Oh, you get to call her out when she's a zombie. Yeah. Your champion calls to you, O weave. Allow me this thread. You're gonna call out? Okay, have a good night, Katie. So she may serve the true power life. Oh, you're not leaving? Okay. Okay, if you're not leaving, you're gonna call out? And I'm gonna call you out. Alright, hold on, I'm almost done. Can I at least finish? Am I allowed to at least finish? Okay, thank you. No, I don't like the beginning. This child light needs new direction. Oh, we surrender this thread to me, so she may serve you forever. Serve? What? No! And of course, it's gonna be somewhat the same, somewhat the same. Spirals into Kyra. No effect. Magic, spooky stuff. Then instead of a death screen, this would be pain. Death and pain is different. Screen returns. Show zombie Kyra in. Why would you steal my stuff? Quit stealing my stuff! I'm almost done! What did you do to her? So I'm also probably gonna make Kyra a zombie, so sibling zombie equals this. What, 1 up. So zombie Kyra true. Serves the weave and serves as one undead. Don't try to fight back. You are too weak now. Do anything. Obey. Funny. Like that. To be your siblings. Fun. Are you laughing? Let this new unlike and it. What if he runs away? Can't, won't. Others make sure of sound effect. Zombies growling. Kyra. We've decided to give you a new life. Sure, one where you don't get torn to shreds. Oh, there we go. That worked. We've decided to give you a new life. Make sure it's one you don't get torn to shreds. That's the thing. The Lich could always bring back the zombies. So that's the thing. So if Kyra tries to leave, it's insinuated that the zombies will just literally tear her apart. And the Lich could just resurrect her as another zombie. Lich. I think that's a pretty good stopping point. Alright. Going for about 2 hours. Let's fucking go. Awesome. We got some good work done. And now we kind of have like a template of how we are gonna have the sibling scenes. And that way we can start working on the siblings next week on Monday. Yeah. My brain. Alright. Drop the zombie solution. Mayhap. Siblings turn as a zombie. Work on getting a zombie with a zombie siblings have certain aspects that can't be given to normal zombies. I have yet to determine that. So I'll figure something out. So who knows? All right, but Twitch peeps, I'm gonna send you off somewhere where go say hi to Nick Knockman for me. Nick's doing some real spooky shit. I'm sure Nick's doing spooky shit, so go see some more spooky shit. But otherwise, I'm gonna get going. Thanks everyone for joining me. Have wonderful streams. If you are a member or a sub on Twitch or a member on YouTube, Anime Night on Discord. Make sure you're there. We're watching my favorite anime. Okay? So thanks everyone for coming. Have wonderful dreams, and I'll see you all next time. Love you all.